around the world. The White House says at least 80 million doses will be donated by the end of the month and are more likely to be shared throughout the summer. Spectrum News Washington reporter Samantha Jo Roth has the story.
We are donating surplus U.S. vaccine supply and encouraging other countries with surplus supplies to do the same.
The White House unveiling plans to donate COVID-19 vaccines to other countries, starting with 25 million doses. The goal is to ship a total of 80 million doses by the end of the month.
We want to save lives and thwart variants that place all of us at risk.
I'm wondering if there's going to be any impacts for people at home. Are they going to be any less available?
The commitment on the global front in no way affects the domestic supply of vaccine.
With the virus waning in the U.S., the White House has faced pressure to help other countries struggling with COVID-19. At the same time, the White House is still trying to increase the number of Americans getting vaccinated. The president's goal is to have at least 70% of all adults getting at least one shot by the 4th of July. About 12 states have hit that mark, but a number of other ones, especially in the South, are well behind the national average.
How do you reach out to those folks who have a large mistrust of government and this administration in particular?
So I'm always the first to say that, I'm not going to be the right messenger for everyone. And I'm a physician, I'm not a politician, but we know that people really want to hear from the folks that they trust. They want to hear from their healthcare providers.
Most vaccines are available at clinics, pharmacies, and health departments, but some doctors say they need to be available in their offices too.
We need more education. We have to bring these vaccines to primary care offices, where people listen to their doctors.
Experts say at least 70% of the U.S. must be partially vaccinated by the end of summer, or the nation could face another spike in cases.
We can see an increase in surge of infection by the end of fall and in winter time.
Right now, 63% of all U.S. adults have been partially vaccinated. That is about 162 million people. Now, that number needs to grow by at least 19 million in order to meet the president's goal. In Washington, Samantha Jo Roth, Spectrum News.
Cincinnati-based Kroger is kicking